We have another beautiful day in Honolulu. And I'm looking at Aloha Boulevard. And we had some cars passing by. After all, it's morning, so people are going to work. And if you follow Bishop Street into the left, you will be in pretty much in the downtown area. And we have a very nice historic building in the corner. If I remember correctly, that's the Dillingham building. This area is very historic. I would say we have pier number 8 and 9 behind this parking lot, and I will check it out. It's always fun to explore in the morning before it's too hot. But I can tell you right now, it's going up to mid-80s, and as soon as you start walking, you will be sweaty. I can feel it already. Wow. All right, it's going to be a fun morning. If you look in the background, you might be able to see the Aloha Tower. And what I'd like to do today is to see if the elevator is open, and maybe we can go up to the highest floor and take a look out over Honolulu. But we still have a few things to see here. We have a big cruise ship anchored up today. And I see another big boat in the background and a little cruise ship going out. Besides from that, it's kind of quiet. Not much is happening. We have the Coast Guard ship on the other side. And of course, we are able to see these massive cranes kind of in the middle of what you're looking at. But I came here for the Aloha Tower, and this is the best view I can give you. Because when you're too close, you can't really see the tower, so it's better to see it from a distance. The water is clear, even in the harbor area. And I'm looking down to see if I can see a fish or two. Normally you can see the yellowfish and a few other kinds, but from up here I can't do it. I need to find a better location. Maybe one day they will fix up this historic building. I like the architecture of it. It's really nice. It's too bad it's closed and we can't go in and check it out. And of course, when I see this viewing deck on top, I wonder how the view would be of this area if you could go up. But for now, we will never know. It's too bad. And I believe they are hiding like a transformer station or some power stuff in these two buildings. And we have a beautiful propeller. It looks like it's made of brass or maybe some other metals. Look at this piece. And of course it's heavy. And I know sometimes they have some information on it. So, we have it here. Let's see if I can find the weight. 31,280 pounds. So 30,000 pounds of metal. That's a very, very heavy piece. It's not going anywhere. It looks like this is the closest we can go. They say keep out government property, all right? So we have to respect that. We can't take any chances. And we have the Falls of Clyde. This one I know was built in the second half of the 1800s. It's a four-masted sailboat pretty much, but they had to remove the upper parts of these masts. And of course, take a look at the bottom. I mean, this piece is rusting away. And I also know that they are trying to, well, they have to scrap it or they have to fix it, pretty much. And I think they don't have enough money to do any of that. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see in a few years if this boat is still around. And I saw a beautiful anchor in this corner. It's also a heavy piece. It's too bad I have no information about it, but it's historic and beautiful. How about that? The more I think on it, I think they transferred the ownership of this Maritime Center to the Bishop Museum. I think I read something about that, and it looks like we have a skeleton of a whale inside. Maybe it's still there. I mean, who knows, right? Interesting. I found this retro shark outside a bar. Wow, it's a bar. Anyway, and this shark is right next to these payphones. And for some reason, they picked the same color. Look at that. The blue shark and blue payphones. All right. They love these payphones in Hawaii. It's a shame this Falls of Clyde is falling apart. It's just too bad. I think Bishop Museum needs to kind of throw up some cash and fix it. Or maybe they should get rid of that boat. I don't know. And finally, I'm standing right in front of the famous Aloha Tower. Let's go all the way up to the top, the 184 feet. And on top of the building, they have another antenna or mast or something that is another additional, I believe, 40 feet, something like that. And they put up some information, which is always nice. I also believe they painted this tower in camouflage during the war. But now it's back to normal. Yeah, they have the all the history, but the text is too small. I can't even see it. At least I can confirm it. It's 1926. Let's see if we can go up in the tower. Wow. We can't believe it. Why is that? Come on, guys. All I can do is to film the elevator. At least it goes up to 10 floors. Can't believe it. Shame on you, Honolulu. So ridiculous. Well, and I know they have a stage where they bring in, artists to sing or dance or have events in general. Wow, so depressing. I'm just saying again what I've said many times before. Hawaii is shutting down many of the attractions. Not only buildings, but also parks and trails and beaches. It's just ridiculous. Well, at least they put up a hula girl at the bottom. And of course, which is really good for me, they also sell coffee right in front of this tower that is closed. It's just super bad. Hopefully the coffee is good. I'll see you in a minute. I asked the girl in the coffee shop, why is it closed and when did they close it? And she replied, well, they closed it 3 years ago, just before the pandemic, and they never opened it again. Oh man, they have the best tourist attraction in the world. They could do so much with this place, but I guess not. We need to go to Fiji next time. Maybe the attractions are open in the South Pacific, because this place is weird. I mean, you feel it. Look around me. I'm the only guy. It should be packed. Thousands of people. But it's not. They have a store that is empty. And they have a coffee shop with no customers. So with that said, I'm just shaking my head. I don't understand why they do things like this in Hawaii. I'll see you later.